Hi, welcome to Lula. I'll take you through to Trevor, our CEO. He's waiting for you in the Daily Bugle. Yeah, the Daily Bugle. All of our meeting rooms are named after famous places in sitcoms or movies. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good, and you?
Good, thanks. Have a seat.
Thanks. What changes have you seen in the SME funding landscape since Lula started?
When we started Lula 10 years ago, getting funding as a small business was slow. It was frustrating, mostly in the hands of traditional banks. Everything was paper-based, and it often took weeks to get an answer. Today, it's completely different. Access is faster, it's digital first. Companies like Lula have helped make alternative lending not just an option, but pretty much the norm. A big drive of that change has been technology, APIs, smarter data. They've allowed for more accurate and fair credit decisions. And Lula's been at the forefront of that shift, using tech to open up opportunities for businesses that were previously overlooked.
Can you describe a pivotal moment in Lula's journey that shaped who we are today?
Yeah, one of our defining moments was our Series A funding round, which happened just before COVID hit. That period was a real turning point for us. COVID just exposed how vulnerable many small businesses are, and it forced us to ask the hard questions about how we as a business could do more. We needed to build a more resilient, more holistic financial suite of products to cater to the ever-changing needs of our customers, and that's ultimately what led us down the road of building out our own digital banking platform.
What are 1 to 2 lessons that starting and growing Lula has taught you about the industry?
So one of the biggest lessons I've learned is that SMEs aren't just underserved, they're often completely misunderstood. What has set Lula apart is the way we've listened to our customers and responded with empathy. That human approach is still one of our strongest edges. Personally, for me as a founder in South Africa, I've learned the power of persistence. Operating in this market takes a grit, deep understanding of local context, and a commitment to building trust, especially in a space like financial services where credibility is everything.
What do you find most inspiring about the small businesses Lula works with?
Honestly, it's the grit. Every day we meet entrepreneurs who are pushing through real challenges and still, showing up with ambition. They create jobs, support communities, drive the economy forward, and often without the recognition they deserve. Like our very first customer, it was an e-commerce business who's still with us 10 years later. Knowing we've supported businesses like that to navigate tricky times while fostering their growth is incredibly humbling.
How has being part of Lula changed you as a leader?
Lula has taught me resilience, not just professionally, but personally. There've been incredible highs and some really tough lows. Through it all, I've learned to stay grounded and keep my perspective.
What values or beliefs have carried Lula through the ups and downs?
There's a few values that have really guided us through the years. First, our obsession with the customer, always building around their needs. Second to that, trust and transparency, which are pretty much non-negotiable in finance. Third is our boldness, our willingness to challenge the way things have always been done. And then most importantly, it's our unity as a team and the shared belief that what we're doing really matters. On a personal level, my faith has really kept me anchored through all of it.
What are you most proud of, reflecting on Lula's growth journey so far?
Looking back, one of the things that I'm most proud of is that small business owners expect business class service, and we've helped raise that bar. And behind that progress is an incredible team, people who show up every day with purpose and heart. That culture has carried us through everything. Looking ahead, our vision is clear. We want to be the #1 bank for SMEs in South Africa. Lending will always be at our core, but we'll continue to use technology, including AI, to lock even better support and more opportunities for our customers. To all our customers, past, present, and future, thank you. We're so grateful that you've chosen to partner with Lula on your journey. Here's to the next 10 years and helping more businesses thrive.
Lula.